Good morning children, welcome to your GK class. So this video is for class 6. Today we'll be doing page number 24 Earth quiz and page number 25 geographical features. So please get ready with your books. So open page number 24. So we are going to do Earth quiz. Okay. So let's start children. Number 1. What is the imaginary longitudinal line that connects the north and the south poles of the earth called? It is called meridian. So please do children. Please tick on meridian. Okay. So this is the correct answer. Number 2. What is the deep inlet of a sea partly surrounded by land with a narrow mouth called? It is called gulf. Okay. The deep inlet of a sea which is partly surrounded by land with a narrow mouth. It has got a narrow mouth and that is called gulf. Number 3 children. Which of these is a piece of land that is surrounded by a water body on 3 sides but connected to the mainland? On the 3 sides is connected, 3 sides is surrounded by a water body but connected to the mainland, a piece of land. So this is a peninsula. Alright. Next one, number 4. It is a large piece of land jutting into the sea and also a sleeveless cloak. It's a cape. C-A-P-E, cape. Number C. So number C is the correct answer. Number 5. Which type of vegetation is characterized by continuous tall grasses and trees that are scattered across? It's the savanna. So you will tick mark on savanna. Okay, children? Now number 6. What is the vast treeless Arctic region of Europe, Asia and North America called? It is called tundra. So tick on number C, tundra. Number 7. It is the 4th letter in the Greek alphabet and refers to the fertile land between 2 or more distributaries. It's a delta. Number B, delta. Tick on delta. Number 8. Which of these was formed by the calcareous remains of tiny creatures known as coral polyps and hydrocorals? So it is Great Barrier Reef. Okay, number A, Great Barrier Reef. So you will tick on that, children. So these are some questions related to geography, some words which are related to geography. So you will do this. So I show you a close-up of this page so that you can see it properly. So with this we are coming to the end of this page. We'll move on to the next page. That is also about the geographical features. So fill in the missing letters with the help of the given clues. Here also it's about geography. Some words are related to geography and we are going to fill up some missing words so that we get a word which is related to geography. Now let's start, children. Number 1. Located in South America, it is one of the highest navigable lakes in the world. It is situated in South America and it is a highest navigable lakes in the world. So it is Titicaca, T-I-T-I-C-A. So here you can see a picture of the lake Titicaca, which is the highest navigable lake. Okay. Next, number 2. This is a dormant volcano located in Hawaii. So it's the name of a volcano is Mauna Kea. M-A-U-N-A, Mauna, K-E-A, Kea. Okay. So this, you can see the picture out here. It's a dormant volcano and it is actually located in Hawaii. Next, number 3. This hot desert is located in southern Africa. So this is Kalahari. You can see the picture out here. This is actually a desert land, and it is very very hot, and it is actually located in southern Africa. So this is Kalahari Desert. You can see the picture of the Kalahari Desert out here. Next, number 4. This is a large saltwater body located in northeastern Canada. So a large saltwater body which is located in northeastern northeastern Canada. It's the Hudson Bay. So you can see the picture out here. It's Hudson Bay, Hudsonbay. So this is a saltwater body. The water body which you can see out here, it's completely salt water, and it's a large saltwater body, and this is located in northeastern Canada. Okay. So now we are moving to number 5, children. Located between Canada and the USA, it is one of the grandest waterfalls in the world. So it is a very beautiful waterfall in the whole world. It is a very grand, and it is located between Canada and the USA. So it is in the Niagara Falls, and you can see the beauty out here in the picture. It is very very beautiful. It is, so that is why it is considered the grandest waterfall in the whole world. You can see how beautiful it is. This is the Niagara Falls. Now question number 6, children. This mountain region in the southwest Germany is the source of Danube and Neckar rivers. So this mountain region is the Black Forest. You can see the picture here of the Black Forest, and this is actually a mountain region, and it is located in southwest Germany. And from here, from this place, we get the source of the rivers Danube and Neckar. So this is the place which is the main source of the rivers Danube and Neckar. So this place is called Black Forest. Okay, children. Next one, number 7. This is a large tropical rainforest located in South America. So everyone is aware of this large tropical rainforest, and it's the none other than Amazon rainforest. You can see the picture out here of Amazon rainforest. It is very very thick forest, and it's a tropical rainforest which is located in South America. So this is the picture of Amazon forest. It's the aerial view of Amazon forest. You can see it's a beautiful forest, but you can find lot variety of animals, birds and reptiles out here in this forest. So this is the large tropical rainforest. Okay, children, with this we are coming to the end of this exercise of page number 25. So once more I'll show you in close up the exercises so that you can see the spellings correctly, and please jot it down in your book correctly. So please see, children, this is the exercise. Okay, so with this we are coming to the end of page number 25. Okay, children, so this is it, children. This much for today. We'll do only this much for today. Thank you very much, children.